the underpinnings of a sacrifice of a soldier. And the order was unwritten, turn it into a howling wind country and massacred everybody. You do not want to return the bird? Fine. What's the reason? Ako, bakit? Because it was at the expense of lives and blood. Kung kinuha lang nila yung silang pinatay, okay man sa ano ba naman yung bell? Magawa tayo ng bago. Pero ito, pinatay nila mga bata, at pinatay nila lahat. Ayaw lang isa uli, edi wag. Someday, not now, but in the fullness of God's time, someday. Okay lang. So that is really the history. Ngayon, gatay nilang, talagang galit sila. So now, mayroon naman sigurong, I call for everybody. I'm sure there is a Moro or 2, 3, 4 of them, you are here. Alam ninyo yan. So, hindi ko kayo kalaban because ang nanay ko, maranaw. Pero I have to protect the country. Because when I took my oath of office, I said to you in a sentence, I took my oath to preserve the Republic of the Philippines and to protect the people. Kaya ako mainit dyan sa mga isyu na gano'n, lalo na sa tao. Maybe you have not witnessed the kind of character from the previous presidents. Sabi nila, bastos daw ako. Talagang bastos ako. Walang problema yan. Magsalita ako, nagpuputang ina daw ako. Talaga nagpuputang ina ako. Walang problema yan. Inong kampanya ako dito, sinasabi ko na yawa, lahat na ng mura, putang ina. You elected me as president, you get a putang ina speaker dito. Wala tayong magawa. You know, I got 15 million. 6 million of which was really my majority over the next guy. And you heard me during the campaign. So, what was my promise? But to keep the Philippines peaceful. But it's now being in danger of... kaya gusto ko kayo magprangkahan tayo. Yung mga Moro, yung mga Kristiyanos, puro man tayo trabante ng gobyerno, di mas mabuti yung magklaro-klaro dito. I called for you the reason is, I need your toil and work. I am not asking for it. Nor am I pleading for it. It is your duty to help your country. Kasi sinabi ko nga sa inyo noon, do not commit the mistake sa drugs. Talagang hihiritan ko kayo. It gives a bad taste in the mouth. Kay mayor lang rin ako eh. So what am I doing here? Threatening? No, I'm not threatening. I'm here just to remind you na kung pwede lang, wag kasi magkaka-inkwentro talaga tayo. That is why, sabi ko doon kay General Anyo, be there because ikaw yung DILG. If I see a place and the governance is not working because it is flowing with drugs and everything, told him to investigate and file the charges. Neglect of duty, serious neglect of duty, or really worse is you are into, karamihan dyan, judges pati prosecutors. Marami yan. I was once a fiscal, once upon a time. I was doing trial work for almost 9 years. Alam ko yan. So, yung iba sa takot, ayaw na mag-witness. Ang uban pod, mabayran, judges and fiscals and all, and they can buy, pati police binabili. And drugs is really the one cause that's why we are deteriorating. We can make it as a nation, actually. If we just cooperate with each other, we can make this nation not only great as a great, but a workable, comfortable country for all. Ang problema, ang drugs. Well, I thought I said I'd finish it in 6 months. I did not know then that even the police generals were into it. And there are about 14,000 sa aming record, policemen who are addicts sa drug. I do not know of any mayor, except yung, well, kikita man, one indication is the grinded teeth. Kaya kita mo lahat ng ubos yung sasama ng oral environment. Ang problema nito, there are countries, I don't know why, kaya kailangan ako mag-report sa inyo eh. There are countries which are really oblivious to what's happening. And there are ships, trawlers, that are no longer of use commercially, na ginagawa nila niluluto nila yung droga dyan sa high seas at tinatapon nila, nilagyan nila ng, anong tawag nito? Wow, yung magbibip. And that's why you see a lot of those blue bins being thrown outside. Then it kukunin ng GPS kasi nagsisignal, kukuha nila. Paano ang laban ko kung ilang ships sa international waters? I cannot police them because they are in the international waters. But it's already the UN. Napaka-inutil naman itong UN sa totoo lang. They have not stopped wars. They have not even succeeded in protecting minorities all around the world being. Tapos ako pa dito ang idemanda ng ICC nga. But do not mind me. I can take care of myself. If I get convicted, do not cry. I'd be happy to die. Sabihin mo, I want a place where they allow firing squads. Bring me there and shoot me. Wala kayong problema. Ang inyong trabaho lang. May guidance ako sa military, pati police. Radical talaga.